Cyclone MMA. What is going on, everybody? My name is Mason from Cyclone MMA, and welcome back to another video. $5 to win $10,000. Hand gestures. It's happening this week. This is the week. This was the last parlay I placed, and Jim Miller did not win. That was rough. The Sean Woodson, Dan Ige fight didn't go the distance, even though it kind of should have. That was an early stoppage. That was rough. John Silva submitted Bryce Mitchell, but didn't get the knockout. And Michael Chandler did not knock out Paddy Pimblett. It's the closest I've been. Not great, but, landed more than I didn't land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 landed. 4 did not. But we're going to get it this time. We have $5 in the account. We're going to MMA right now. We're going to go to, UFC fights. Let's do this week, okay? I'm going to drink some water because I'm losing my voice. $5 to win $10,000. Here we go. Marina Rodriguez is going to beat Jillian Robertson. She's a better fighter. I know she's 38. I know she's lost 4 out of her last 5. She's had 2 split decision losses in a row against tough competition. I think she's getting it done. Taking Thomas Peterson over Dontel Mays because that's just what I do. Taking Miesha Tate. This next one's crazy. A lot of you guys aren't going to like this. We got Jeremy Stephens plus 390. Dude's been tearing it up in the BKFC. I know this is in the BKFC, but if you look at his last couple of performances in the UFC, pre-being cut or pre-being retired, he was facing really, really tough guys, and he was losing. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take Jeremy Stephens by knockout. If that proves to be stupid, it proves to be stupid. So right now we got 4 legs, $5 to win $398. We're on our way, okay? We are on our way. Today, or for this week, we're going to try to not have it be like 10 legs. Ideally, keeping it under 8 legs and just having very specific picks. We'll see. We'll see. Santiago Ponzinibbio, I think he's going to win the fight. The issue is, how is he going to win the fight? I kind of think he can get a knockout. I feel like D-Rod's been cracked a few times. Santiago's got some power. Someone's getting knocked out, I think. So I'm going by knockout. 5 legs, $5 to win $2,000. We're in the wheelhouse already. All right, let's do something. Let's do something here. Man, it's like Figueiredo, the value on him is crazy. What's Figueiredo by decision? I feel like Sandhagen's going to win this fight. Deiveson Figueiredo by points is plus 750, dude. That's crazy. So even that alone, $5 wins you 17,000. Not that alone, but that with these other ones. So I could go with that and then get rid of one of these. Probably Santiago Ponzinibbio by knockout. Get rid of that. We're at 3,000. So that brought it down a good bit. If I go Ponzinibbio money line, where's that get us? 6,000. I'll go Ponzinibbio money line, and then I'll go Bo Nickel money line. That gets us to 8,000. I'm not going to put money on Bo Nickel then. I don't like minus 330 as a line. Against Reiner de Ritter, who's a grappler as well. I don't know. I don't love that. We'll take Sahir Saidi. That gets us to 10,000. That's 7 legs. So we got Marina Rodriguez. We got Thomas Peterson. We got Miesha Tate. We got Jeremy Stephens by knockout. That's our first miracle. Our second miracle is Deiveson Figueiredo by points, Santiago Ponzinibbio, and Sahir Saidi. What I will say is, if Stephens wins that fight, he's going to win it by knockout. That's how he wins his fights. If Figueiredo wins that fight, I don't see him subbing Sandhagen. I don't see him knocking out Sandhagen, so I think he gets it done on the scorecards. So I need Deiveson Figueiredo to be a wet blanket. With that being said, I'm one of those sickos who will bet for someone and then root for the other guy. So watching that fight, I'm going to be rooting for my boy Sandman. But that's it. 7 legs, $5 to win $10,505. Placing it. There it is. There's the ticket. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below which legs are going to hit and which ones are going to not hit. I have a feeling I know which ones you think are going to not hit. But, dude, imagine if Jeremy Stevens gets a knockout that night and my other favorites have won. I'm going to be sweating. I'm going to be wanting to pull out the money because you know they're going to give me a pretty good cash out after hitting a plus 950 bet. But I'm going to write it out for you guys because one of these days we're hitting these $10,000, okay? I don't care if I spend $10,000 in $5 tickets. We're going to fucking do this thing. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Enjoy the UFC card. UFC 315 is coming up. I'm going to that, so I'm probably going to do some sort of video about that. So, yeah, good times. Peace out. Bye.